Good morning, good afternoon, whenever you may be watching this. It's here. It's here. Let me get everything started. Let me get it all started. Caging the excitement. Okay, we're up, we're running, everything's good. Let's go to YouTube and let's make sure that our YouTube stream has bada boom bada bing. All right. Okay. So, it is up. We are here. It is good. I'm really excited for this. I've been waiting months for this. So, as far as I'm concerned, I want to jump right into the My Rise almost immediately, right off the bat. I really hope they didn't revert back to just a boatload of live action scenes, because that's gonna hurt for the YouTube side of things. I watched absolutely nothing. I'm blind going into this, by the way. I feel like there's an issue. I don't hear absolutely anything. I get that I had the copyright mode on, but... Okay, there we go. It probably was just playing music the whole time. 3 available save slots for your men and women's division. Okay. So, I'm going to do this the same way I did last time, where I'm just going to make one character, and I'm going to play through it across all 3 of them, if it'll let me. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. You can replay on the same slot. Yeah. So, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Good guy or heel. Yeah. Import characters, all that, okay? We're just going to outright start with creating a character. Male or female to start our journey. I'm always going to choose male because I... Exact same setup as last time, it looks like. I do not see any different personas in here. I know what I'm doing here, game. Alright. Now... it was in here, because the... Calm down. Height and weight. That's where it is. So I normally want him to be around... I'd say... I think it's 196, 197. Just personal preference where I like to have him around. This is getting deep real quick. Yo. Before it was just broke up into just straight up body types. That goes kind of hard. We run the thinner guys though. Okay, create a blended superstar. So that's us. Okay, all right. I see. So you can go real in depth with your characters in this game. Oh, you know homie's gotta be shredded. Homie's just gotta be shredded. Lean and shredded, homie. Oh yeah. Alright. I do not remember, like, the body was not that in depth in the last game. That's kind of cool. I like it. You can go real in depth there. Hair. And in case you don't know, I am trying to make the Scorpion. Not perfectly. We're just swinging off, but like that's how I normally make my first character. If you've been around, you know who I'm talking about. Scorpion never had the faux hawk. That's I don't even like the way that looks. It's a bit too sharp, if you catch my drift. Oh. All right. Jesus, my phone's just going off and off and off and off. And there is the hairstyle. That is the one that I usually go with. Could go crazy with like some side locks or something. That's crazy. That... I don't know, I kind of feel like something like that, just something a little more chill, goes kind of hard too. Just go with that one. That's the it's gonna hurt me if I can't remember his name. Black and red. Asian guy. Really, really good wrestler. I'm coming up blank. Two-tone hair color. Clean. Can we like... Bruh. Can I... Oh yeah, I can choose the blend point. I see it right there. Alright. That's not as bad. I like that. That's not as bad. We can roll with that. Blend sharpness. Okay. All right. All right. I see you. As I said, I'm going for a character like Scorpion. Doesn't mean I'm making Scorpion this time. I'm just going with the flow. I just like the Asian character for my first character. Pretty sure I did that for Scorpion. Yo. Rinsengan up in here? Them would actually go kind of hard too. But I'm thinking like the Rasengan? Because I can't even speak. Because that's just so... I'm trying to remember what side Kakashi has it on. You can go with like the green eyes. I don't know. I think maybe just some brown eyes. I don't normally put facial hair on them because I put a mask on them. Which I'm interested to see if they changed any of. Like, did they change up the mask or anything this year? Scars suck. No scars. Okay. Now. Oh, this is... No. Okay, so sneak peek at some of the stuff that's locked up right now. You still have all of the, That's pretty sick. You still have all of the, Finn Balor paints, though. That one's clean as hell, actually. As far as images, custom images is locked. Apparently, we don't have that yet. That kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Get on it, 2K. Get on it. Are these all the same tattoos as last year? I'm seeing locked ones. Hey, now. Hey, now. All right. Wait, what's it? That's the island symbol. Okay, so... Oh, we finally got the island stuff now. Thank you. I think I might know what I'm gonna do. Might be stupid, but I think I'm doing it. I did notice that I have rewards still in the past. We will go check that out. But I wanted to get my character set up first thing right off the bat and see what else is new. Yeah, they don't ever have good ones here. I'm gonna have to, like, when I want, because I normally put chest tattoos and back tattoos, but I normally have to go and download those. So we'll see what happens there. As far as leg tattoos, I always cover up the legs. Headgear. A lot of locked things. We gotta get moving. The Gacy is unlocked immediately. That's nice. A lot of... Okay, there's a decent amount... There is a decent amount of new stuff. Wow, those masks. That one's way cooler than any of the OG face coverings that we had. Okay, now we're talking. Look right there. It straight up just... Oh, hey, you wanted those... Oof, that takes off my hair, though. That one doesn't. We'll look. We'll look. They do not have many in this category. For anyone who doesn't know, we did this one normally, but apparently it's not even loading. I don't know. I honestly don't mind that. I just wish that it didn't go through the hair like that. You know what? Let's select it, and then we can change up the hair. But does that mean that I can't do... Does that block... Okay, so that doesn't block off a hood either. See, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. I can still put the hood on. Okay, okay. I don't mind it. Where's that, I'll just have to go take that off in there. I did have the one in here that I might like better, though. Nah. Oh, it's with the back mail. Okay, that's the locked one. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with that, and then I'm just gonna change the hair, if it even matters at this point, because it might just make him bald underneath of that, no matter what. It's what it did in the last game. But upper body, drop this immediately. I think once I get my tattoos on him, it's gonna be cooler, but I do kind of want to get... probably would be under tops. Yeah. I don't want none that covers up too much of the arms. That's the dude I couldn't think of. That's part of his outfit, I'm pretty sure. I may actually just run with that. Just something to cover up a little more. Switch out these hands. I do not like those hands. Them aren't bad. Yeah, why not? I just don't want to make it feel too penta, because that's not what I'm going for. I'm not going for like a penta feel. I'm going for his own thing. I don't even need no necklace. Yeah. No wings and stuff. Make him walk out with swords on? Might. Change out those boats. I think that's gonna make a big difference here. Like the biggest difference here. And I might tweak and change him later on. I'm just putting them together roughly for now. Those are just straight cowboy boots. Yeah, I feel like that made a big difference. Wow. There is a lot. Make sure you're saving up those channel points if you're around often, because be paying close attention to what you want also. You can't even see any of these belts on it. Just comes down to the undershirt I picked. But I kind of like it, and I don't really want to change much about it. What about that one? Actually? It makes me realize how much I need a belt. Anything to cover up the normal belt buckle. I might just change those pants straight up. I want something like that, but not. I'm actually go kind of hard. I might throw them on him. That kind of suits the look. I guess. I'm surprised that that was it. I thought there was going to be more customizability to that, but alright. Change up some colors and stuff real quick, and then we'll jump into some action. Let's just leave them black. Upper body. Can't see any of that anyway. Alright. I think we're just gonna roll with that for now. No, I was just gonna do the same thing. I might have to copy it. Copy. Paste. Edit attire. I'm literally just throwing the swords on his back and calling it good. Clothing. Upper body. Back accessory. Swords. Just because I'm a little anime edgelord. Fighting style. I know. Striker for the first character. If you know, you know. I always go striker for my first character. I always go striker and high flyer for the first pair, because I'm assuming it's going to have a both male and female side of the story. Male's almost always my first starting striker. Female's almost always my first high flyer. Personal information. Let's make it mixed. Traits. I typically let all this grow on its own organically when I trade them out over into. Rip. Miss bro. Just pick some signs that I like real quick. Honestly, I don't even care about most of these signs. Let's just skip through that. Name is important though. Don't want to skip that. We went with the Scorpion last time. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to pick for a name this time around. I guess this might be the best way to do it. Just go in here and pick something I like. Do something really simple like the Asian Nightmare, just outright. Right, first one I see. Why not? Should probably capitalize that, huh? There's no way to just go back? Okay. Whatever. We'll just run that for now. No custom portraits, that's fine. Alright. And then it is... They're not doing the whole poison thing this time. Comeback is okay, I guess. Soul Siphon is just unlocked. Resiliency is not. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Dirty Breaker. And we'll keep Comeback, I guess. And then later on, when we go through moves, which for now, I'm probably only going to set up the signatures, stuff like that. I'll probably do most of his actual move setup off camera. Okay, yep. Need to put hair on him. Oh? Okay. You guys can pause it, read it if you want to. I'll scroll through. You guys can pause and read it if you want to. All right, My Rise Hub. I recognize this from last time. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. I already know all this. I played the last game. There we go. So, one thing that I am going to go touch on and talk about here in a moment is the ringside pass. I haven't touched it or talked about it. I really need to add some hair to him real quick because that's bothering me. Wait, what would the second one be when he's outside? I think I gotta mark that. Right? It was something that you actually mark. Yeah, it's set casual. So it is on this one that I would need to appearance, hair. What's this old school Triple H hair, I guess? We'll run with it. Make glow in the dark hair, apparently. And make it black. Good enough. Just so that something's on his noggin, though, he doesn't look so weird. I honestly have no idea what to expect. As I said before, I'm going into this blind. I know nothing.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
Enough time to realize Hollywood wasn't for me. I'm putting the whole acting thing on hold for now. WWE is where I'm meant to be. That other stuff can wait.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up.
We're starting to heal.
But Braun Breaker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in his corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
Oh, would you looky there? Before anything, there is one thing that I have to change. Well, two. I have to change the signatures and all that. I need to make it. I mean, I guess that's okay. I can accept that. I can accept that. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I can accept that. I just need to make sure it wasn't something wild. It was the last time I picked Striker, and he had like a bunch of DDTs, and I was confused by it.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics.
Oh, I have to do...
Honestly,
You were gone?
enough time to real.
Well,
I kn-
seeing him...
Crazy
Thanks.
work. Crazy work. Anyway, Paul Heyman, Jacob Fatu, and CM Punk. I think we all know I need to talk to the man, the myth, the legend, the main person this game's about, CM Punk.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Braun Breaker and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting at home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
It wasn't just hockey. We also found time to watch that movie you starred in as, what was it? Cop number 6?
It was actually Cop with Mustache.
In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
You talk your passive-aggressive BS somewhere else, punk.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there. And if you win, I'll be waiting for a title shot.
All right. We're starting with the My Rise. We're going to play it through at least once organically. And I'm going to be picking heel. Just learning stuff, finding out things as we go. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch over to Universe mode. We're going to check out some of the other modes. I'm going to do some of the island, stuff like that.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this? We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman guy, my champion. But you turned down my offer. For what? To have a one-line cameo in some garbage action sequel where you're the first schmuck to die? You were never going to be the next Rock, the next Batista, the next John Cena. So, was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Braun Breaker. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
If you're by the ring, I'm going to hand some ass to you, too.
Come back, kid. Prodigal son. Yeah. Look at you. Rolling up in here like royalty.
Jacob Fatu. Congrats on the big title win last night. Of all the people I've seen come into WWE while I've been gone, I don't think anyone else has made the impression you have.
He is kind of a beast.
Nobody has. Because when God made me, he broke the damn mold. I'm all gas, no brakes with it.
I like that.
That's why
I like
brought
that.
this Intercontinental Championship home to the family last night at Mania.
When I
Deserved,
won the
my guy.
IC title, that lit the rocket under my career.
Must still be burning if they handed you a title match just for clocking in, huh? I won this. But everybody's talking to me about, oh, Fatu, you see the archetype is back? Fatu, you see he's making a comeback against Braun for the WWE title? Fatu, you think he's gonna win?
Well, do you?
It don't matter if you win, it don't matter if you lose. Braun and Wiseman might have that WWE title on lock on Raw, but everybody know who runs shop on SmackDown.
Let me guess. You?
You're quit. Sooner or later, you're gonna try to take what's mine. And you know what's gonna happen when you do?
I'm gonna have it. A dog walking.
I'm hoping you have all your shots, because if you're about to say dog walk, I'll have to tell you, I'm a house break your ass.
Oh!
Yeah? Yeah. I might like you, Archetype. You got some stones. If Braun don't send your ass back into retirement tonight, we're gonna see each other down the road.
That goes hard. That goes hard. All right. All right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship. It's the Archetype ready to make his long-awaited return.
What is this? Evil. I'm going straight evil. Why do I look like that? Apparently I need to change my entrance because Oh, it's just making me come out as the Archetype, I think. I think I understand what's happening right now.
The WWE Champion, Braun Breaker, is here.
Measurables aside, there's one intangible that breaking.
I am heel. Let's go straight heel. What is this thing on the side? What am I doing right now?
Heyman brings to the table. I'd be surprised if Braun will need any help here tonight, but if he gets caught off guard, he has that fail-safe. The Archetype has no answer for that.
Oh, I'm controlling. I'm controlling that.
Let's see if the champion will break the spirit of the Archetype.
So is that? Huh. I don't know what that is. That's interesting.
Introducing the challenger.
I was definitely triggering the pyrotechnics and stuff.
196 pounds.
I do not like the fact that it's making me look like this, though.
And his opponent.
At least I'm not bald.
Weighing in at 250 pounds. The undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title. The one title to rule them all.
All right, first match.
Here we go. It's the
Oh!
WrestleMania,
He
and
just
our
ran
WWE
straight up
champion
at
is
me.
wasting no time in facing their next challenge.
Set the tone of your comeback with 3 heavy strikes. All right. I know how to chain wrestle game.
And the returning
archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone
Oh, wow.
witness just
They
one
took it away
night
from me
after the
there.
showcase of the Immortals. Credit to Paul
Hit him with the
Heyman's
dirty.
blood
Can I hit him with the
breaker.
dirty?
He
Oh, it
doesn't
let me hit him with the
any challenge.
dirty.
He just better hope that doesn't catch up to him tonight. Oh, man.
Okay.
Standing moonsault.
Landing like a ton of bricks, letting gravity.
All right, I
increase the
definitely
impact. Forced to the outside.
need to change
Not
up some of the
good
punches
predicament
later
to the
on.
end. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
I'm seeing a few new bars that I'm not used to as well. Unless that's just the stamina bar.
On their waist.
Yeah, it's just the stamina bar. They moved it. Okay. Are you going to try to time us out, or can we get in the ring, bro? I have been just absolutely bootied this whole match. I don't think I've had control for 1 second.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Oh, no. You're
Bro,
count, guys. Nobody
get in the
wants
ring.
a count out here.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the
Boom.
champ there. A complete
Okay, I
stand
like
for
that
punches
counter.
here.
I like that
Neither one
counter.
giving an inch.
Caught the leg.
These two are showing how well
Oh, yeah.
started they are. Knee to the midsection.
Paul Heyman's client, Braun Breaker, is defending his WWE Championship against the returning archetype in a showdown worthy of
Taunt
next
him.
year's WrestleMania. Right now, on Raw.
Take the fight to him. Let's do this. Okay.
Thinking right there.
No counter window.
Goes down face first from the Gourd Buster.
Ooh.
Connecting.
Ooh, that was a big foot. Big foot, big foot.
Clothesline. Measured up.
Oof.
And
I need to get back into timing. 2 days off, taking that break when this was just waiting for it to come out. Or me to be able to play it. Because I didn't buy the big version. They gave it early.
Finds the mark.
Pop, pop.
utilizing a little Penchak Salat. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Oof. That was kind of clean. Let's check out some of these other ones. That one's just a pickup.
Direct
Okay.
and brutal impact.
Let's check out some of these heavies.
What's he got planned for him?
That was that. Okay.
Piercing knee decimates the face. Legs caught.
Oh! What is that purple?
Title.
What was that purple bar? I might have to look up what that purple bar was.
Oh, somehow. I didn't think this match was close to over.
Okay. So that was like the I don't normally use that tap. I
Braun's got
should have changed it, but I didn't. I normally use the tap one. Okay, he's getting up. He's gonna pull a get up taunt.
Here it comes.
And he has Braun's number there.
Okay.
Breaker is out of
Really?
Launched with a
Okay.
kick with the cover.
I'm so used to the other one. Oh my god.
4-3.
Oh, you gotta see it getting close there. You don't want to see that count.
I might have to change that if I
At this
can.
point. Oh no. Oh man.
Off the ropes. There's a reversal.
I have questions about these reversal windows.
Midair into a power slam.
Stop it.
Behind, nasty.
I know I'm supposed to hit him while he's on the ground, but oh my god.
Turns the
Are
table.
you serious right now? I can't even dirty breaker him. I keep trying. Okay, there we go. I'm purple again, so I think that means I can't counter.
He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE.
Okay, so I'm confused though because I got that. Am I still gaining the increased stamina rate? Because it doesn't show me my stamina regen. I am. Okay. I need you to go down.
Wicked striking ability. Oh, he's got 11 arms and feet.
And now that you're down, apparently I'm supposed to hit you while you're in
A
there.
vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Boom. Okay. All right, there we go. I had to heavy attack him on the ground.
Looks great, but he better stay focused here.
Look out. Frankensteiner from the top rope.
Like
Ooh.
I was saying, and the archetype may be hurt. Here we go.
Spear. Breaker nails the spear.
That's gotta be it.
Hey,
Breaker is successful
can't win them all.
WWE Championship, turning back the archetype with relative ease.
This wasn't the comeback the archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now he's going to be asking himself a lot of hard questions.
Braun's about to put an exclamation point on his WrestleMania weekend.
The archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The archetype is a thing of the past, and Braun Breaker reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the archetype is going to regroup from this.
He might not regroup at all.
Well.
We are now joined by a former champion.
Why am I bald?
Long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off.
Oh,
in
this
the
is
front
cool.
row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Oh, just straight heel. Ask better questions.
Just limped in here with an ice pack, so what do you think? Ask better questions.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
I don't listen to
What has that
losers.
person ever accomplished? Were they ever a WWE champion? They
Didn't
say
think
write what
so.
You know, so I assume they've expanded their waistline eating a lot of fast food. Congrats on that achievement.
I can keep going. There's a lot more.
I'm good.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next.
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be headed back to Hollywood?
You know. Turn on everyone.
Again, with the idiotic questions. This is a waste of my time. None of you have ever wrestled a single match in your lives, and you think you have the right to sit there and question my comeback? My abilities? Sorry, I forgot. Byron Saxton is here. Byron did wrestle a long time ago, but then he got put behind an announce desk and forced to say whatever dumb crap they fed him.
Bro, why you
happy
just
to be
randomly
the
coming
butt
at
of
Saxton?
Everyone's jokes. Well, guess what? That's not me. I will not sit back and listen to the losers in this room, the locker room, or most of all, anyone on social media who have never accomplished 10% of what I've done in my life, try to tear me down so they can feel better about their miserable lives. So no, this comeback isn't over. It's just getting started. And I am going to do whatever it takes to get back to the top and take back what's mine. And if you don't like that, you can go to hell.
What was that? The lips.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
lips.
The Archetype.
Cool, I guess. RXP? Yeah, that's for the pass. Okay. Initial rule breaker run.
That's good, but try this.
This was a gift from Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker. Know what it means? Nobody? Come on! It means they buried me. It says go home. It says I'm finished. You, get over here. Collar and elbow. How's that feel, huh? Come on, let's go.
I expected a little bit more of a warning between, you know, getting thrown in. So, hang on. There we go. We're just damaging our teammates now. Because we're angry. Because we throw fits around here. Apparently. Friendly fire's the answer when we can't get our way. Miss me. Bow. Okay. With a submission while he's down. Okay. Why am I just beating on my own crew?
Do I look buried? Huh?
I know I haven't been here much.
Like,
but now that I am, there's going to be some tough lessons.
That's not being a
Because
heel
I finally realized that to
in the
make it to
ring.
top, you have to be merciless.
That's not being a heel for, like,
Relentless. Are you ready for
entertainment
that?
purposes.
Who's next?
That's
Come on.
just you're being an asshole to your actual
You were never gonna
crew.
make it anyway. You sure you want to stay? This isn't going to be pretty.
Yeah, I'm sure.
My character's a piece of shit. Like, when I picked heel, I didn't expect it to be that big a heel. We ain't even in, like, a real thing right now. He's just... Wow. Okay.
I know you. You're El Mago Sr.'s kid.
Yeah, the real one. Hector Flores.
When I was starting out, your legend of a dad decided he wanted to test the new guy. I owe your old man a book of receipts.
You're not the only one.
Bottle that anger. You can use it one day.
Is that what you did? Bottle it up and let it out on Adrian in there?
I personally think we were a heel, but we were a bit harsh on that dude.
That might have been a little harsh. But if everyone's gonna walk after one snug hold, Maybe they shouldn't have been here in the first place.
This generation needs some of that harsh. If I had that when I made it to the dance, maybe Shawn Michaels wouldn't have cut me.
That's right. You were in NXT. What the hell are you doing here?
Same as you, I guess. Regrouping. You walked away from WWE to become a movie star. But after the Braun beating, you didn't go back to Hollywood. You came to a place you can control.
Careful. Adrian walked out of here, but I can make sure you won't.
You went back to WWE. Things didn't go how you thought, but now you can break everything down and start from scratch.
Who the hell do you think you are? Offering me advice? I was a WWE champion. Who'd you ever be?
He just
I'm just saying.
observed what
Rolling
you
up
were
in your
doing,
school
bro.
and stretching a bunch of students isn't going to win your title back. You got to change things up.
Please, enlighten me while I sit at your learning tree. In these last moments, you can still talk.
Hear me out. You showed up on Raw in the same gear you were wearing when you left. Same music, same everything. You gotta mix things up. Get out of the WWE bubble. I can help you.
You are going to help me.
I've been outside the system. I can get you booked anywhere you want to go. Mexico, Japan, the UK. This will be your chance to show the world the new archetype. Unless you'd rather sit here and dig your own grave with that shovel Heyman and Braun sent you. Or you could get out there and prove them wrong.
Doesn't
What's
this
in it for you?
The man I saw in this ring today?
feel familiar?
That's the archetype of who I want to be. That's the man I'll follow all the way to the top.
This feels
Okay.
like
You get one shot at this. Call your promoter friends, but let them know I ain't cheap.
the Suicide storyline. The Suicide Wrestler. Again, if you want to pause it. Not letting me go over, so I'm assuming there are no DMs. Right. And we're going to stop the first VOD there. We're still going to stream, but we're stopping the first VOD there. Thank you to anyone who watched. We are going to pick up here in a moment for me, but whenever for you.